And live.
Hello.
Good evening.
So,
Not it.
Not it.
the next time you say that before I even ask the question, you automatically are doing it.
Fair enough.
So
But
who's
that's
doing the
next.
recap?
I wasn't there at the beginning of doing it.
Well, you did miss my. Fair enough, I'll do it. Okay. So last time we picked up with fight against the criminal bunch who were beating someone up. I cast a spell on them, paralyzing most of them, or the ones we could see. We kicked their asses, killed most of them, spared one of them who we thought was the leader. We're very wrong about that. We found out later as we took them to Rohain, and their gang showed up at the gates. So Erevanthe and me transformed into the couple of the guys that we definitely not killed. Turns out the green, very muscular, big-armed orc guy was the leader, which was me. So that was... I had a sore throat. And that was most of the session on it. I think, because we started late.
We did start later. It was a shorter session. I do feel like you're missing some important details, though, from the end of the session.
Oh, yes. The chicken found a gun. And he tried to kill us. So when we tried to kill him, but we couldn't.
No, he tried to kill Archilaus.
Which was fine, I guess, but then we stopped it. I think that was fairly accurate.
Archilaus barely kept his composure, not killing the chicken outright.
Yeah.
To give Cassius a chance to talk to it.
Yeah,
I think-
literally stormed
Yes.
away to pray to calm down.
I think Archilaus as a whole had some culture shock. I guess the entire end of that session,
Also,
such as the horse that came out of the water and things like that.
Oh,
A lot of
Bubble.
things happen. That seems to happen a lot with this group. Just a lot of things happen at once, and I don't have any time to process any of it before we move on to the next thing.
Yeah, that's this group.
That's just normal. What are you talking about?
For me, I have no other memories than this chaos. No, mostly. I have more memories.
Well, you don't have any memory, so...
So this is normal.
So yes, at the end of last session, you guys caged up the chicken.
I honestly feel like everything went south when you joined there. Hey.
So-
feel like Frost would be proud.
My question for you all now: what are you doing?
Killing the chicken.
Now we need a long rest before Cassius can talk to it to give it one last chance.
Mm-hmm.
Technically,
So
I
I'll fill
owned
that
that
point.
chicken. I bought him. My choice. I don't hear any arguments against.
I think you are a lousy pet owner.
I
I
wasn't
think
a
you were one of the first that wanted to eat him.
Oh yeah, that's why. That's why I. Well, yeah.
Then
Yeah.
why is it still alive?
I don't know because the others. Don't blame me.
Chris, you bought it and then you said you didn't want it, so you threw it away and then kept following us. So you
Yeah, because it was-
the chicken.
I
You made the
definitely.
decision to
It was. See,
eat
that's
the chicken.
that's the kind of the point. He's following me because he was mad at me for not wanting it. Because he
You
was
never
the most
fed it even
glorious.
once.
No, because I didn't have to. He was the most glorious chicken ever, he claimed. And I was like, yeah, but I don't want you. Go away. And then he was mad. So,
Well, he did shot a god. I never heard a chicken shooting a gun.
fair enough. But I say we eat it and kill it.
I mean, if we could harness that, can you imagine using a chicken as an assassin for all your enemies?
I'm hoping not to do that, honestly.
Just the final big bad guy, he gets shot
no,
by chicken.
we could use it as a guard chicken for the boat.
We literally have a guard seahorse.
So he's not on the boat.
Well, yeah, but he's way more dangerous. Well, he can be on the boat.
And
Can
the
he shoot a
horse
gun?
doesn't use a gun.
Okay.
Well, a long rest, I guess.
Well, are you taking a long rest immediately, or are you leaving town first? You're still in the dock.
I mean,
Oh, you just left
still
the dock when this all happened.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd still be in the waters, pretty much where you are on this map, just in the waters around Freeport.
Yep. Sounds about right.
I think it would be best to get out first and then rest.
I'm trying to remember how many hexes you can move in the boat per day.
It depends a bit on the map.
On this one, specifically. I think it took
On
you
this
guys
one?
3 days to get there from here.
About, yeah. So 4. Eyeballing it.
Yeah, probably 3 to 4 hexes. We'll just say 4, keep it simple. I can't remember, my brain's fried.
Yeah, I know what you...
The game is paused, so can't move it.
Okay.
I know what you mean, he says.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, it is fixed by the looks of things. Fantastic.
So that was 4.
That would be 1 day's travel. At this point, it would be night, and I need someone to roll a d6.
Salt.
You don't want me to do that.
Yes, I do. That's why exactly I want you to do.
All right, sure.
This party
Rolling.
likes chaos.
Yes. Chaos.
Will you?
Nothing
I do.
happens. Your sign. Nothing happens.
No.
I was promised chaos. Where is it?
Yeah, Chris didn't roll.
So that's one. Hang on, I need to. Where's the calendar? So I make sure I'm keeping track of the days properly here. This one. Yeah. Okay. So on day 56, you may continue on to
Seeing
the
as-
next.
Seeing as we're now on the new day, does someone want to prepare
Yep.
speak with animals?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let me speak with animals. I'll put that on, and then for now I'll remove this one. All right. So I will go to the chicken. I will put him in the middle of the group, basically, and I will.
For that, everyone make sure to take a long rest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because he's going to turn into a dragon and fight us at the end of this.
Maybe. And then we kill him and eat him.
Before you do this, Cassian, this might be the most dangerous thing you ever done. I think you got it. Oh, my bardic inspiration changed.
It did.
Yeah, the one on the hotbar. It's fine.
Oh yeah, some things are just going to be balked. There's nothing I can do about that.
You've got an inspiration. Right.
All right. I will simply start by asking the chicken what the fuck it was thinking shooting the guy.
Okay, hang on. I need to have a look at the spell. Remember to consume the spell slot as well, because you never know, you may get a random encounter today.
Cast Zone of Truth.
Let's see.
It just allows to talk with animals, I think.
Yeah, I'm just making absolutely sure. And it's only him that'll be able to understand it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The chicken will, despite being in a cage and probably lower down than you, manage to tilt its head back enough to look down its beak at you haughtily. As I told you last time we spoke, you will address me as the Chicken Baron.
Ah, yes.
The chicken Baron.
Baron.
I don't fucking care. The chicken Baron. Why did you try to shoot Archie?
A mysterious stranger boarded my vessel, invaded my
Your
nest.
He's not wrong.
Oh god. Guys, he thinks this is his vessel, his nest.
It is my vessel.
No, it's not. You, the most you are is a stowaway. So here's the thing. It's our vessel. You can't just shoot anyone we bring on board.
I didn't shoot the last two you brought on board.
And why this one?
Because I couldn't find a gun last time.
Fair enough.
Yeah, makes sense.
I translate everything.
Everything?
Sorry?
Everything?
Genraev is going to kill him, like, right there.
Yeah, I translate everything.
Okay. He's in a cage, right?
Yes.
Kick the
I
cage.
eat the cage.
Yeah.
You
In the
what?
water?
Sorry?
Oh, yes.
You just threw the cage in the water.
As far away as I fucking can. You threatened my parents.
I will go, oh no.
There is a lot of squawking and threats of great violence coming from the water.
Which we don't hear anyway. So.
Only Cassius does.
Yeah.
I will just wave at him and go, bye-bye!
Okay.
Are we sure? Are we sure we want to do this?
This.
Threatening to shoot my parents, of course I am.
Well,
It's
okay, that seems fair. Bit excessive, maybe. Could have snapped his neck, but I understand the sentiment.
Well, if you want, you can now test your powers. You could talk to it.
Oh, that's true. But do I want to?
I don't think that would work because the chicken doesn't speak a language. It still needs to be able to speak.
No, it's the one where I can, if I'm underwater, they can understand me and I can understand them. It's the torture thing.
I don't think that would work if they don't speak in language as default, though.
No, it works. Any creature that is fully submerged can understand your speech. You can understand theirs. Oceanic soul.
Yeah, their speech.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh well,
chicken.
yeah, it can't speak. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. It's not a spell
I
like.
think I need to read up on it. But regardless, which way did you throw it? Did you throw it off the back of the ship, the front of the ship, the sides?
Starboard.
Okay, in that case, it's just slowly disappearing into the distance. A lot of splashing as it's struggling to keep the cage and itself above water.
Okay, I will do something I've never asked. Bubbles, could you kill it, please? And I'll ask Bubbles to actually kill it, please.
Okay, make a persuasion check.
Oh god, stupid fucking Bubbles. Never does what I say. Yeah, it's not bad.
Bubbles will submerge.
I don't know if it will do it, but
A few moments later, the chicken will submerge.
oh no.
I know, guys, but I get what Genraev trying, but this was cruel as well. I wanted to be dead because I think it's stalking us for too long, but you know it's cruel to. It might it might survive it too. It you know it's overly cruel, so I might as well kill it quickly. So I don't know if Bubbles will kill it quickly. Huh. Oh
He took it underwater, that's not quickly.
no. Well, fair enough.
Are we gonna be haunted by a chicken ghost?
Better start learning exorcism spells. Eesh.
Okay, with that out of the way, what are you doing with the rest of your day? Just sailing away?
Sailing away.
Salt. This isn't what we usually do with people.
Archilaus.
Archilaus. Yeah, sorry, but salt is easier to remember. Archilaus. Welcome to the ship thing.
So wait, so hold on. What do you think usually happens on a boat?
Well, not interrogating chickens and drowning them. I don't know. I've never been on a boat other than this one.
I mean, you are correct. Those things don't typically happen. I do have a question. However, if someone would be so kind to enlighten me as to why there is a demon horse following the boat.
It's excuse me. He has a name. His name's Bubbles. And he's not a demon horse per se. I think a kelpie. Maybe he's a demon. Huh. I'll have to ask. I don't think he will answer.
Yuphi, you feel a pair of eyes just staring at you again from the water.
I'll turn around to see if I can see Bubbles.
It's there. Its head's just floating above the water, staring at you as it swims alongside the boat.
Thank you, Bubbles, for killing the chicken. But look, it's cute. I'm not sure if I did something for my the entity that grants me my magical powers, and then I think it rewarded me with Bubbles, or maybe it's keeping check on me. I'm not sure.
It does need Bubbles to keep check on you.
Is my speak with animals still active?
Yes.
Oh, Bubbles is most definitely not an animal, though. You could certainly.
Is he a beast? Like, can I speak with him?
You can try.
I will thank Bubbles for taking care of the chicken for us.
Bubbles will stare at Cassian.
Cassius will stare back with a dead look in his eyes. Wait,
Yeah, because you are technically.
Totally alive.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what you're talking. Good.
After a little bit, I will just continue on with my work.
Did you have any other question, Archilaus?
I have a few. That is, yeah.
Okay, sure.
Where to begin? We've covered the demon horse. We've covered the chicken.
Mm-hmm.
If you ask about the owl, and I use the quote unquote.
Well.
I wasn't going to ask about that just yet, however.
Now that you brought it up.
Can I insight check? I don't wait, hold on. How would I do this? I'm trying to. I want to ask the party about the dead man, but I don't know if the party knows the man is dead. Does that make sense?
Sure.
I'm like, is this like a secret that only I've fucking figured out, or
If I could give you an idea as a player, you could go, oh, what's that smell? Smells like a dead man. Smells like.
I'm worried about causing a mutiny on the fucking boat when we're so far from land.
Fair enough. Well, you see what we do with people, or some.
We're gonna throw you in the water.
Just roll an insight, see what happens.
Yeah, sure. Can I insight check to see if like people are aware that our friend is dead? Does that? I don't know if that makes it. I don't know how I would insight that. You know what? Actually, no. I don't have any further questions for now. And over the course of this trip, I want to just carefully watch the party and just specifically. Who was it that was dead again? I forget.
Cassian.
Cassian. I want to specifically watch Cassian over the course of the trip.
Okay.
Just their habits, what do they eat? Do they sleep at all?
Nothing and no.
You would have noticed that other one already from staying at the Azure Tide, and that he sat pretty much behind the wheel of the boat all night, which is why you're able to sail through the night.
And no, like, nibbling on like people's fingers at night or anything like that. Nothing weird. Nothing like
Cassian?
Nope. Not at all.
Maybe you found a dead boar somewhere.
Traits or anything like that.
Not that you know of.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I really want to do for the trip, other than like 80s training montages every morning. I guess is Alex's strength.
Okay.
Fair.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, for the second day, you may continue moving the boat in the direction you wish to go.
I also have some quote-unquote downtime things.
Go
I'm
for it.
fiddling with some wood to create something.
Okay.
Maybe, hopefully.
I also have some downtime things.
I didn't give you your magic items. Shit. Well, next time. So, yeah, you're trying to make something, Genraev. What are you wanting to do, Yuphi?
I also want to make something.
Oh dear. Okay.
Oh, what? Why? Okay, fine. I am a artist at heart, of course. So I want to make a painting of the chicken drowning.
That's why.
Okay, give me a you've got. Give me a painting supplies check.
Based on which stat you want?
It'd be charisma, I suppose, or dexterity, one of the two.
Can I change?
Yeah, you can. You just need to.
Charisma, yes.
Because I'm doing. I guess it's a performance style check here.
Yeah.
It's a lot of blue, and there's a splotch in the middle of color.
What do you think, Genraev? Does it capture the moment?
Perfect.
Maybe I should make the chicken bigger. Maybe add bubbles in there. I don't know. I'll see.
You could do the row of teeth of bubbles. That's the wrong accent.
It was.
Yes.
Why are you speaking funny? Oh, well. Okay, well, I'll keep trying.
Good luck.
Okay. Genraev, if you aren't wanting to say out loud, could you let me know what it is you wish to make?
First I'm rolling, it might not survive, it will not survive. I'm not content with the quality, I destroy it.
Okay.
Crack!
I will destroy everything.
Is anyone doing anything else this day?
Nope.
Nope.
I'm studying Good Boy to see how it moves and operates. To get a better understanding.
Good Boy appears to be trying to act like a normal dog would on a boat, wandering around, sitting, occasionally looking for rats. Give me a Tinker's Tool check using, well, intelligence. Why do you have two sets of Tinkers? Oh no, it's thieves. Never mind. I was misreading that. Damn. So this strange ancient technology that's made this robot dog is still beyond anything else you've seen. But judging from what you've seen of the inside of the other robotic-like creatures you found, you begin to get a general sense of it using things like pistons and those little cables that are like wires, obviously, but that name might not always be there. Those little cords that seem to be distributing power throughout its body. You get you start to get a sense of how it operates. You still aren't certain how you'd make it in the first place, but at least if it got damaged, you think you could repair it.
Good to know.
That's a good start.
On that note, I'd like to do something as well.
Yes?
I'd like to train Good Boy, or try and train Good Boy.
Okay. What are you training Good Boy to do?
First to listen to its name so we can make eye contact, and heal.
Funnily enough, it already listens to its name.
Well then, heal.
It tilts its head.
So how do you train a metal dog?
Give it bolts as a reward.
I don't know. I didn't train anything.
Can I try and make a motion for it to come stand next to me?
Make an animal handling check.
So it is an animal.
No, but that's the closest thing. It seems to regard you for several long moments as if trying to process your request and understand what it is. Then it will just walk over and sit in front of you, not behind you.
I'll take it. I'll reward the dog with pets.
It will let out a robotic woof.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay. So, Erevanthe is trying to train Good Boy, Zor is studying Good Boy, Archilaus is having a training montage and then watching Cassian, Genraev's making something that she destroys, Yuphi is painting a rather morbid scene. Cassian, are you doing anything?
Mainly just not that much, to be honest. I just hang around. I steer the ship from time to time, helping out our friend there.
Archilaus, how subtle are you being about watching him?
Good question. Let's leave it to the dice, I guess.
Make a stealth check.
What's your passive perception?
Wrong
Probably
question.
more than 10.
It's
Higher than that, quite a bit. So yes,
Yeah, I'm not like staring into his soul, assuming that he has one still. But
Thank you.
I'm you can tell something's up, I guess, and I am watching you.
All right. At some point, I will come over and ask what's up. Like, can I help you with something?
When do you come up and ask me this, or is there anyone else around?
At some point, like I don't know, like I'll probably just be steering the boat because that's what I do a lot.
Okay.
Um,
I'll kind of look around. I'll see if there's anyone nearby. Is there, Mr. DM?
I'm going to presume that Genraev and Yuphi are below decks for their little crafting things because they don't want the water splashing on their work and all that. Genraev and Erevanthe will probably be up near the front of the boat messing around with Good Boy. So if you're near the rear of the boat, the keel? No, that's not the keel. Is it the stern? Whatever the back of the boat is called. You guys would be over there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll still speak. I don't want to yell it just in case, but all I will really say that when you ask me what's going on is just simply, you are dead, and it concerns me.
Oh. So you noticed by yourself?
I have magic for that. I wasn't particularly looking for anything relating to the party, per se. But I did notice that you seem to be some sort of undead creature. However, I'm not concerned that you have malice at this current moment, but I am still unnerved by the revelation.
Yeah, so was I when I found out. It's been a hectic period. Honestly, you take it better than I thought you would. Honestly, the others took it better than I thought they would too. So,
Well,
up until now, it's
some
only been wins.
paladins would immediately smite undead, but the creeds that I follow, as they focus more around, society, sovereignty, keeping the peace and the normal functioning way of things, and life and death, and to an extent in a world like this, undeath are relatively natural things. However, if you were a more typical zombie and slowly creating your own undead army to destroy a town, then maybe I would deal with you swiftly. But so far, you just seem like a normal person who just doesn't eat, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been an adjustment. So. Ooh. Where to start?
Well, the main thing
the long and short of it
would be what
Yes.
kind of undead are you? Do you even know?
All I know is that I have like flashes of my past of like over 9,000 years ago.
4,000.
4,000, sorry. 4,000 years ago. It's over 9,000! No, 4,000 years ago. But other than that, I have a memory of being awoken in my tomb. Because I was apparently in one of the pyramids. And then being defeated, and then I woke up inside this body, which is not mine. So, this is somebody else's body, but I'm getting used to it by now. But yeah.
Is there like another soul inside of you that belongs to?
Oh no! When I woke up in this
was or
body,
something?
no. When I woke up in this body, there was a knife in my head. It was a whole thing. In the beginning, we thought I had a horn. Yeah, it wasn't. I show him the dagger I still have.
You see a dagger with like a coiled horn handle.
So
Can I do something strange? Can I religion check both Cassian and the dagger?
Sure.
Like, does this seem like it was like some sort of like ritual killing or something, or like a ritualistic dagger?
Go for it.
Religion. Looking for any weird culty business, I guess.
I mean, it's possible, given the handle of the... Given the coiled horn isn't a very common type of horn, it's entirely possible it was ritualistic, but it's hard to say, just from that alone. Typically, ritualistic stuff, though, doesn't involve stabbing someone in the head.
Yeah, it would be more the heart, right?
Yeah.
You don't have any like weird pulls in certain directions. You're not on the hunt for a particular person or whatever. No.
Nope.
No. Okay. Just make sure you weren't a revenant, because those ones are concerning. But yeah, you're. I really wasn't sure if to bring it up at all. Does the rest of the party know?
Oh yes, they are aware. So I was about as freaked out as they were, maybe more, when I found out. So that was a whole thing. But everybody took it rather well.
Give me an intelligence check.
Which one of us?
You.
Ooh.
You do recall there was one... that was a saving throw, but so just be +4. That's still fine. There was one person who suspected it and didn't take it very well after you sank to the bottom of a river paralyzed.
That is true. But he wasn't really part of the party.
Yeah, shoot you in the head.
Yeah, he definitely tried to shoot me in the head, but I also didn't trust him very much, so...
Around this point, as you're sailing through the day, the archaeologist that's on the boat with you will approach you two because, and as she'll put it,
Alright.
You two seem the most normal, so I'm just going to stay over here.
Is that to me and Cassian?
Yes.
They seem the most
Arming
normal.
armor and the undead person. Yeah.
Well, she doesn't know he's undead.
Yeah.
But
Fair enough.
yes, those two are doing something with that dog, and below deck there's the big man's angry about his woodworking project, and the other one is painting that horrific scene with the chicken yesterday.
Yeah, it's
I'm not really angry. I'm just disappointed in the quality.
it is to be an interesting trip, I suppose.
We have well, this boat's traveling faster than I expected, so I think we'll get there pretty quick, at least compared to normal. I hope. And with that, I will have someone roll a d6. Not Salt this time. We alternate.
Also, Faedrun, if I drag the ship, it does have a distance. It can
Yeah,
travel.
I think I set it to 3 days before, but honestly, I'm fine with 4.
Yay!
Oh, I was late.
That's fine. You both rolled exactly the same.
Oh.
Nice.
And yeah, nothing happens that day.
Can I try again? For my wood carvers.
Yeah, go for it. The next day. That's a pretty good check.
Okay, I'll let you know.
I am going to try to paint a picture of Genraev's parents. You know, like in the style of those people on the farm. You know.
Yes, I know exactly the one you're talking about.
Yes, like that, but on a boat, I guess.
Okay.
I'm not gonna attempt that.
Oh damn.
Oh.
This one comes out pretty damn well.
Genraev, what do you think? I tried something out of my comfort zone.
You ask it and Genraev just looking at what he made and get no response.
Well, I'll put it near your bunk. Yes. Put the bunk near the thing near his bunk.
Okay. And to keep things moving, please move another 4 spaces.
Well,
Ooh, okay. Alright, who's rolling this time?
Me.
Okay.
6 incoming.
This is what we do.
Oh.
Well, no, you've been in the archipelago this whole time, which is generally very sunny. That's fine. I have been forgetting about the weather rules. But they will apply once you're out of Erevanthe seas. It is around this point. You can see the mountains to the south. Which is on the other side of those mountains is the Heartlands. But there's a strange smell in the air. There seems to be when there's a southerly wind, a wind coming from the south. That is, in your direction. It's not massively unpleasant, but it's definitely a smell almost of like rot.
Did we forget to hose down Cassius again?
Fuck you.
Like rotten, like decaying dirt, that kind of stuff. Like when the earth itself is in an unpleasant state.
does it remind me of the thing we encountered on Ember Isle? The one that that
that creature.
placed Cassian below water?
No, very different. Very different.
Okay.
Oh god, no, that
The
would
smell, that creature's breath is very, almost sickly sweet, if that makes sense. Very sickly, anyway. This is more natural,
Putrid.
but yeah, putrid. Like when you've got rotten plants, that kind of stuff. Okay. You may continue on. If anyone wishes to do anything on any particular day, just let me know.
So continuing training with the dog.
We continue studying.
RPG.
I don't know, I'll do my chores. I'll summon my unseen servant to do my chores. Take a day to relax.
Do you warn
I'll continue
Archilaus that
being
you're
awake.
doing this?
No, I will grab my book, my very leather, dark tome thing, very eldritch looking, open it up, start laying out some bones and get some ashes, take out my Malboro tentacle, and then I'll start performing the ritual.
Let me see.
None of which I need, but I'll take them out anyway.
Yeah, so at one point as you're doing whatever it is you're doing, Archilaus, you will just see boxes moving around on the deck or a broom sweeping the deck, presumably by themselves.
Would that freak me out that much? It's just, I mean, I suppose we don't have a wizard. I mean, that's more of like a wizard thing I would be expecting, but... hold on.
I will just be fishing.
Wait, hold on. There we go. Yeah, I'm not that freaked out. It's just moving boxes. The demon horse is more concerning.
After a while, I will ask my unseen servant to give Archilaus a back rub because he seems so tense.
I
out of
don't think
nowhere.
they can do that.
I know, but doesn't matter. I'm gonna ask him anyway. Just touch him.
Remember, I'm wearing like really thick burning armor as well.
Yeah, fair enough.
This is your unseen servant god.
It will die. It will go.
It has a strength of 2, 1 hit point, and AC 10.
Yeah, that if that thing touches me, it's becoming a puff of smoke.
No, that's fine. I'll ask you to do it after it's yours.
And you need to remain within 60 feet of it at all times.
Yeah, it was fine. Laying in my hammock thing.
Okay. Yeah, you're not in the biggest boat. Okay. In that case, we will move another 4 tiles. Just go handy having the yellow one as like the marker. Okay. Who's rolling this time? Zor?
Sure. Yep.
Are we still going in the correct direction?
We're going east.
You're going
Where
west.
are we even going?
West, sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say we're going in the very wrong direction then.
Yeah.
What's our destination on this map, or are we going?
You're
to a
going off
different
this map.
Okay,
Yep.
okay.
I actually don't know if I have a... I need to check my other... I don't know if I've got a map of the next stretch of sea. I might need to go back to the big one. 3. Again, yeah, the sea is just calm and quiet the whole time. You would reckon, using navigator's charts and all that, that you're going to be leaving Ereth's waters in the following day, which means the warm, temperate climate you've been experiencing this whole time is probably going to start to become a bit more chaotic, I guess. A bit more temperamental.
Turbulent.
Yeah, please feel free to move in the last 4 tiles to the edge of the map. Okay.
Do we fall off?
The world is not flat.
What?
No, Gert, please also roll a d4. Oh. 2. Weather stays as is. So you continue with the calm, warm, summer-like days, even though it's in spring.
All right.
Okay, give me 1 second. Yeah, this map's not suitable, so we will move to this one. Oh, I just realized the stream's not focused on the boat. There it is. So you guys would be right about here. Give me 1 second. I don't know why I don't have that down there, but that's fine. Okay. And this is still about the same. Yep, perfect. Okay. This map's not intended for this, but it'll do the job. So you're roughly where you were on the previous map.
Alright.
For some reason, I must have when I was making this map, I deleted the landmass to the south. So there is still land down here. But this is just a map of Gazethray.
And the land down to the south is the origin of the stench.
Huh?
The land mass to the south was the origin of the stench.
Yes, that is the Heartlands down there.
Okay.
And this over here, if you can see my ping, is where you're headed.
Okay.
So the movement should be about the same. 4 tiles. If it's not exact, I'm honestly past the point of caring. Okay. And I'll need another d6.
And the d4 ups.
Yes, both a d6 and a d4. Whoever's doing one, do both. I think Erevanthe and Henkes went at the same time. Not Erevanthe, sorry. Erevanthe and Cassius went at the same time. So one of you can roll today if you like. Decide amongst yourselves before you roll.
You do it.
Okay. A d6 and a d4, please.
D4. Oh, that's one too many.
Okay. Roll another d4, please. 2. As you are going along and it begins to turn to dark, you begin to see strange lights on the sea. I think you've seen this before. It's nothing hostile. It's just like a green glinting light that will, in small motes, that will float up from the sea from time to time. And it's quite relaxing, all in all. The following morning, you don't need to apply this now. If you get an encounter, you will have 10 temporary hit points at the start of it.
Oh, nice. Great.
Not bad.
As the strange lights are soothing and help you to relax and get a good night's rest. Even Cassian.
Nice.
Okay. Please continue. It'll be background to...
Token is locked for some reason?
Do what?
What? I've never heard of that before.
You cannot take this action while a token object is locked.
What?
Yeah?
Try now?
Yay!
I've never heard of that before.
I
Okay.
think it's Salt's turn again.
Yep, so please give me a d6 and a d4.
Can I do them together like that?
Okay, yeah.
Oh shit, there's 2. Fuck.
I'll take the first one. So a 2,
Yeah, sure.
the weather stay, okay, and a 4, which... You guys are just not wanting random encounters today.
It appears so.
Okay, the weather stays the same, so the strange lights continue to glow throughout the following day.
Nice.
So you'll have 10 HP the next day as well.
Hey.
Okay, please continue.
Great. I guess I'll...
Can I just try some fishing during the day?
Yeah.
You can, depending on what random encounter you get, maybe that'll be affected by your fishing.
Oh. You pull a giant squid out of the water.
Yeah. No.
Dun, 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 dun,
Chris,
that's a
go ahead
thought, actually.
and roll... sorry, what's up?
Sorry, that was just on the subject of fishing. How does my spear return to me when I throw it? Does it like appear in my hand, or is it like God of War and it like returns like in a straight line.
So are you summoning the new spear or summoning the same one back, effectively? Honestly, I'm fine with whatever you prefer.
Both are cool. I don't know what one. But to be fair, if it just comes straight back to me, I could be a really good spear fisherman.
That's true.
And you can use it.
It's on fire, it would cook on the way back. We wouldn't need to worry about rations.
You could throw it right next to something, then take a step to the side, and then it might hit the thing on the way back.
Well, I mean, maybe. That feels a little rule bendy, but maybe.
Gimmicky.
Sorry to dismantle things.
No, that's quite alright. That's a good question.
I could probably spearfish.
Okay, so Chris also needs to roll a d4 for the weather.
Yes.
A 4. Roll another d4.
Okay.
The winds are favourable, so you may move 1 extra hex. So go ahead and move 1 more hex. Fantastic. And now, Chris, roll a d15. 14.
I like it without that. Okay.
This is going to be fun for someone.
Oh.
Esker.
So, I'm going to activate this one. Please just position yourselves where you'd be in like a typical, let's say, evening.
Something has to go.
So is this still when I'm fishing?
Yeah, so you'd probably be up on the deck.
Yeah, I'd probably be just up here, still near the rudder.
Good boy, if you're training him, will probably be up on the deck with you guys. Unfortunately, the green lines on the map we can't currently get rid of. They're working on it. You can get rid of them if you hold down Control and drag a ruler for 1 second, like I've done here, and then just let go of it. I don't know why it keeps them highlighted. Anyway, so Yuphi, you'd be down below decks, Genraev, you'd be in the captain's quarters, and everyone else would be where we see them.
Something that might have been relevant.
Mm-hmm.
We still have those fruits from a certain tree. We would have eaten those over the days.
Oh.
Probably. Yeah.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
1 second.
Oh,
Where
no.
the hell
Dude.
are my notes for those? No. Is it?
You ate all of them. You are now
You had
dead.
20. You had 20 fruits, I believe.
24.
24. Okay, and you're just like, are you having? How many are you eating per day? Are you all just eating like 1 per day?
I'll eat 1 a day.
What about the rest of you? Are you eating one of these fruits per day?
To keep
Sure.
scurvy away.
I'm
Yeah,
not eating any
if
fruit.
Genraev's eating, I'm eating.
Okay, in that case, everyone that's eating a fruit every day, roll 1d24 for me for the first day. So how many of you? Yeah, it's 5 of you, I guess.
This is how we die.
Okay, well that was made easy. 1 moment, I need to just quickly double check something.
How many days have we been on the sea yet? Already?
Well, this
Oh,
would have
well.
happened on the probably on the first or second day. But just to give it.
Yeah, exactly. So, what day are we currently? Because the fruits might have already been gone.
This is 5
16?
days. This is 5 days.
Yeah, then so only the last round matter.
Depending on what happens the first day.
Yeah. So at some point during this journey, Archilaus, please give me a Constitution
Jesus
saving throw.
Christ.
Unfortunately, it was you.
Con save, yeah.
Yeah.
Must have been that undead. He poisoned me.
22.
Right, one sec while I double check the types of...
Why have I got... Wait, why have I got +2 than +2? Is that my aura?
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah,
probably.
yes. Let's see. Just roll 1d14 for me quickly.
I'm sorry about this.
Oh, he ate them.
12.
12.
Okay. That's actually not too bad. As you ingest this one fruit, the rest of them have all been pretty good. But this one in particular, for just this moment, you get this wave of dizziness come over you, to the point that you're almost incapacitated, but you manage to shake it off with your save. You just ate a torpor poison fruit. I
Okay.
believe the rest of you
Jeez.
also ate a bunch of fruit, so I need to double check something. Did Yuphi not have one?
Yeah, I
Oh, yeah, there it is,
rolled a 4.
Yuphi disappears.
Oh,
You're still there. You're invisible.
okay, good.
Erevanthe, you remember that picture of you that you saw? The wanted poster of you really buff?
I have that one, yeah.
I have
You
that one.
just drank a potion of ate a fruit of Cloud's giant strength. You look like that right now.
Be right back.
Those are
Yes.
the only two. The rest of the fruit might still have things, but you don't know.
Somebody won't be.
He has 27 strength.
So yes, for 8 hours, is it 8 hours? No, 1 hour.
1 hour.
Erevanthe is the strongest man alive.
Holy shit.
You need help carrying that, Genraev.
Oh god.
Alright.
You guys should do some arm wrestling right now.
Now flex.
Show off.
Oh, I completely forgot about the fruit until you mentioned them.
So did I, until I noticed them.
Okay, so... And you've been eating them every day, you said?
Yep. So 19 to go.
Would you eat another one, Archilaus?
Probably not. Probably not. If I bit into a fruit and it nearly hit me with like an incapacitation poison, probably not.
Okay. If you're eating them every day, I am going to need everyone that is eating them for the 6 days you've been on the sea. Sorry, the 5. This is the 5th day. To please roll. Just roll 1d24 again, because that's what I've got them numbered to, and I don't have to adjust.
Cassian will try to eat one just to see what happens, because after he heard what happened to people, he is curious.
Okay, go ahead and just roll 1d24. I don't think we've got any repeats, so that's fine.
Oh, shit.
You've got the R.
Yes. There we go.
How have we not had a single repeat? That's actually impressive. Okay.
I'm also curious if this actually would do anything to me,
I need to double check what this does.
since I don't digest shit.
It's magic, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. I need everyone to make a dexterity save.
Oh god.
And I'm going to say this happens on this day, as in the day you're on right now, to keep things simple.
5.
Okay.
I have a thing.
Does my danger sense count?
Yeah, because I think the new danger sense just works. Cassian, you don't need to make the save.
Oh,
Fuck.
He's the one exploding.
And what was Archilaus? You said you were saying something.
I've got something from my shield. I'm just trying to figure out where.
Interpose
this- yeah,
shield. Yeah.
That's it there. If you're subjected to.
It wouldn't apply here because you aren't. It's not to take damage.
Oh, okay, cool.
Everyone that rolled below 14 is prone. So Archilaus, I just need a roll from you.
Ooh, good.
You are all knocked prone as Cassian turns into a gold dragon.
Oh, damn.
An adult gold dragon.
And the boat capsizes. Damn, we should have kept this for mid-fight like a wand of wonders.
is it an undead adult gold dragon?
No, it's just a gold bloody dragon. You
So
have
I-
for how long? For 1 hour, you are an adult gold dragon.
So I have a heartbeat right now. And an appetite?
Yes. Yes. And you are also
Oh,
enormous.
Cassian,
oh,
is that you?
yes. Or should I say yes? Oh man, do I have the appetite of a gold dragon?
They live on magic, so no.
Would you use your wings to make the boat go faster?
I guess so.
You
I
retain
will
your
try-
languages, personality, and memories. You cannot use the dragon's change shape or its legendary or lair actions.
All right, but
So
I can
otherwise, everything
fly.
else is gold dragon.
I can fly.
Yes, you are an adult gold dragon. I do
Can you
not
fly
have
with
its
the boat?
stats to hand.
Can you fly with the boat?
What would be the fastest thing for me to pull the boat or to, like, how big am I?
I'm trying to do this right now. You're bigger than that.
Bigger than that.
Huge.
There you go.
Ooh, what if I would go over here
To tow the boat.
to tow the boat? I mean, for the first 5 minutes, I'll just fucking fly around. I'll be like having a blast.
I'm going to hold on to a cannon.
Kill it.
I'm just trying to see if I can get its stats. Here we go. You've got 80 feet of fly speed and 40 feet of swim speed.
Damn.
You
Can
can
also
breathe
change
air and
shape.
water. You cannot change shape. As I said, you cannot use change shape,
Ah,
legendary actions, or legendary
Legendary
resistances.
Ah, oh well.
Damn. Yeah, I'm not gonna attack you guys, so the other information is not that necessary. I will just first of all enjoy the sense of having a heartbeat
Actually,
for a while.
This one's more accurate to what a gold dragon looks like. Let's do that. There we go.
Ooh.
Oh, Cassian,
Yes.
can I sit on your back?
Sure. You might want to give
Woohoo!
yourself.
I'm on a dragon! I mean- You don't have a lot of chances to do this.
Nope.
Okay,
don't
so
want
you are
to
flying
part.
around as a dragon.
I'm doing the Titanic, but then as a dragon.
The rocking off the boat would have caught me up the top side.
As you run topside, you just see a giant gold dragon on the boat.
Great.
How do I turn myself
I-
around?
Hold shift.
To
And then you
take
scroll wheel.
my axe and charge.
Don't worry, it's Cassius.
Genraev!
Hi,
Look at
Genraev.
this! I'm a dragon! Look at this!
Okay, and now I'm convinced those fruits are magical.
Oh man, this feels great. Like, I can feel a heartbeat inside my body, man. And I can feel like warm. This is nice.
You're still okay.
I think so. Yeah, I think I'm okay. But
Meanwhile,
I missed this.
Yuphi, you're feeling really good today. Like, those little pangs of tiredness you normally feel at the edge, they're just gone. Any little sicknesses you might have had, they're gone. You feel great. Potion of vitality.
You should add a +1 to your height. I think that would help.
Yeah, it would.
Where was it again?
Right mouse button, your token,
token.
top left.
Yeah. Whee!
Okay, that is pretty cool.
I land. Jerry, if you want to ride too.
No thanks.
You sure?
It's
Yes.
fun.
I prefer
no.
to keep my feet on something sturdy.
What about you,
No.
Archie? You want to ride a golden dragon?
I'll pass.
Okay.
If I fall in the water, I'm not coming back out.
Oh, it's fine. I can breathe on the water. I can just grab you out of it.
I still don't want to fly on a dragon.
But it's cool
That's fine.
and breezy.
Oh, Erevanthe.
Hmm?
You want to ride a golden dragon? You want to write a song about having ridden a golden dragon?
I've already ridden a golden dragon.
What?
While this is all happening, because you did get your random encounter,
Mm-hmm.
just coming up from the lower deck will be this gentleman.
That's good.
How he got onto the lower deck is a question best not asked.
How the fuck do you just appear in the middle of the ocean, Esker?
Is that the really the weirdest thing?
He'll just look around and stretch, give a nod to the dragon as if that's a perfectly normal thing. Look at Archilaus as like, don't know him.
I'll just kind of look around
Cassius, let's go up to him. Let's see what he has.
expectingly for an explanation. Like, is this another one
All
of
right.
your pets, stowaways, friends? What is someone?
I will. Sorry, I will fly off the ship and then turn to land here, right in his face.
Archilaus. Fuck. This is Esker. Esker Archilaus. He's a traveling merchant and apparently he can just appear on ships. We've encountered
Can
him
do a
twice
lot more
before.
than that.
The stone that Yuphi used, she got from him.
That was really effective.
The what now?
The stone of sleep.
Oh, right. That was a while ago.
Yeah, it worked well.
Yeah, hitting people in the head with rocks puts them to sleep.
Hmm.
Who knew?
Do you have any other good stuff? Oh, I already have all the stuff for the sleep.
Me turning into a golden dragon has broken all the images on my character.
Yeah. First, I'm going to have each of you roll a d20.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Who rolled that one?
Get it out of the system.
Who hasn't rolled? Cassian.
Oh, and me.
I rolled now.
Yeah. Okay, overall positive.
Does it give any response to me being a dragon?
No, he seems completely just chill with it.
Alright.
Okay, give me 1 second. Where did I put that? Seeing as you rolled on average above 10. Here's hoping I don't regret this. Again, I've regretted many things with this party. Yeah,
You will, and you know it.
Yeah, I'm going to let Salt do this, as he's never met Askia before. Roll a d100 for me.
Your first.
$19. Okay. Let's see. You guys are level 8.
We are only level 8.
He
How
will
long's this
pull...
campaign been going on?
Oh god, a long time now.
Fair enough.
I'm trying to think, nearly 2 years? Something like that. I need to check when the first VOD is. He will pull out a curious looking vial with a black liquid inside it, which appears to be fuming. And he'll just sort of look at it as if he's never seen it before and then go, oh, right. I guess, okay. Yeah. I've got this.
Okay.
What is it?
Yeah.
Well, when this is, I'm going to be completely honest here. It's poison.
Okay.
Whoever
Yeah.
whoever drinks this, if they screw up, you know, aren't stout enough, shall we say, they'll find themselves blind, unable to sleep, and if you try to sleep, your dreams will be plagued with terrible nightmares. And the really nasty thing about this toxin is that it just lasts and lasts. Generally, it takes almost on the dot from when it's taken for it to wear off. So, above board, once every 24 hours, you get to make a roll. It'll hurt someone, but the worst bit is they won't be able to rest. And it's potent. Like, you need to be really, really strong to resist this thing's effects. Don't know really why this is what I found in my coat today, but there you go.
How much?
1 moment. Here we go. Where is it? I always forget what the thresholds are. Ah, here we go. Chris, roll 1d4 plus 1 for me.
Okay.
Of course, you rolled the highest possible.
Mm-hmm.
Which we then half because it's a consumable. Yeah, 25,000.
Hot. Diggity damn.
This
Yeah,
stuff's very rare, mate.
I don't know. I believe you. Yeah. No, thank you. I can't even start bartering with that, honestly.
What about the rest of you? Any interest?
Nope.
If you want to really make someone suffer, this stuff's the stuff to do it with.
Wouldn't even work on me.
Could try.
You can drink it, but it'll cost you 25,000 gold.
Would it work on him as a dragon?
I have not got the faintest idea. If you're looking for other things, he will reach into his coat again and pull out a hat.
What kind of hat?
In this case, it's just a sort of... Hang on. Let's say a bolero.
A what now?
A bolero hat.
Bolero. I need to Google that. Oh, no.
He'll then reach into the hat and pull out another hat. And into that hat and pull out another hat.
What kind of hat?
Let's say one's a bonnet, one's a captain's hat, stuff like that.
Okay.
It's a hat. This is a hat with many hats.
So, how much? Yeah.
100 gold. All the hats you could ever want. Only you don't get to choose what you pull out.
I'll get the hat. If I
Okay.
don't mind. I think it fits my style.
Okay. He's gonna look up at you. So where's your, the money?
Genraev, could you pay for me for now? Because I don't know where my purse went. Hello?
Yeah.
Apparently I was muted. You don't have one. A purse, I mean. So of course you lost it.
Well, I have money.
Spade a man.
I will.
I mean, I know I still have 40 platinum at least. And you have more of my money still.
I mean, it's in the coffers.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, I'll go get it.
You want me to go down in the ship in this shape?
Fair point. And I'll head down, take out 1,000 silver, and pay Esker.
Okay. The bolero hat is the only one that remains. The other hats will disappear after a set amount of time. But yes, you can pull hats out of this hat.
Very nice. I need to update my character's look now.
He's now wearing a bolero. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The next thing he'll pull out... Oh. Well, that's convenient. It's actually a useful item. It appears to be a rather patchy robe. I've got a feeling Chris is having kid aggro.
Well, of course.
So, he will pull out this robe covered in patches. And just sort of turn this way. And that. So, this is a really useful thing.
What does
So,
it do?
Well, I'm not going to demonstrate because it's limited. But these patches, you can pull them off and they become things.
Oh.
What kind of patches are on there?
Let's see. Someone roll 4d4 for me?
Zor asked, so go ahead.
Oh god, I just realized what I've got to do to generate this item. Okay. So yes, first, roll 4d4 first, whoever was asking.
generate the item and then say,
11.
nah, thank you.
Okay, I need you to roll 11 D100s.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. So many dice. Okay, results. Excuse me while I get a notepad open. Okay, so
Understandable.
93. Oh, that's actually quite good. 28. 72 and 73. Oh, God. Why do I do this to myself?
That's a good question.
28, 72, 79, 86. I've lost where I was now, damn it. So it's that. That.
You were at 86.
That. 79. Somehow this has all got out of order on my sheet, on what I've been writing, that's fine. 99. Rolling a 99 on a D100. Good lord.
Yeah.
And then 54.
Of course we pulled that one.
Okay, there's a lot of patches on this thing. One of them looks like a knife, another looks like a lantern, a couple look like ladders, there's one that looks like a dog. It's just covered in all these random patches.
Alright.
This thing's worth 500 gold.
Yes, please.
Can we haggle a little bit with him?
He will slowly turn, and even though you are a dragon, he will give you a death glare.
Yeah, Jessica doesn't haggle. Never has. No.
Alright. If those are your boundaries, we will respect those. As I just glare back as a dragon.
Okay, do you pay 500 gold for this robe that seems to have many useful things?
Yes. I'm assuming from the party fund, because we have so much money.
There you go, Gert. Gold for the... what was it again?
So many patched rope.
No, the one before that.
The 100 gold for the hat.
Yeah.
The hat thing.
There you go, the gold for the hat.
I have to ask, is the dragon currently wearing the hat?
Sure. On one of the horns, there's a little hat.
Okay.
How much is the rope? I see they already got it.
500.
I'll be right back.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
While we're doing this, whoever's buying the robe, please roll a d3.
Yuphi, I think, is the one that first spoke up.
No.
Okay. What was that? That was a 2. Fantastic. I'm going to try something here. Yuphi.
Yes.
Hopefully this works. Go to the tables tab in the top right. The rollable tables.
We'll see.
You should see one called spell, a folder called spells.
Yes, second.
Right-click it and hit roll. It actually worked. Fantastic.
Oh, locate object.
Okay.
Not
No.
bad even.
So why didn't that work when we tried it last time, Gert?
Yeah,
Oh, damn it.
because we suck.
Probably skill issue, yeah.
Well, it worked this time. That's all that matters. Okay. So, you're given 500 and getting this robe of useful things. I will make the actual item later because that one's going to take me a while.
And the others.
Oh, understand.
Yes, remind me to actually do the others.
Because I have all the magic.
We
Okay.
now technically have 5 boats.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
Me, one for each.
At this point,
Almost.
Askir will hold up the vial again. You sure you don't want this? Really nasty poison? You could really ruin someone's, I was going to say
Life.
day, but life with this.
Kind of want to buy it, but it's not worth the gold.
We do have it though.
Yeah, but I mean, you'll see that we'll encounter a really good item or something else that requires a lot of gold at one point, and then we spend it on a single vial of poison.
Yeah, who would we use it on? Do we have like a goal? No.
Honestly, I was gonna poison one of you guys.
No, that's very nice of you.
Yeah.
I can already think of 2.
I am very, very charmed that you would spend that much money on poisoning me, but no, thank you.
No, Jessica, I think this is fine.
Fine. He'll slip it back into his coat. But I need to get back to the store, back to my warehouse. See ya. And he'll climb back down the ladder.
And he's gone.
When you look down, he's not there anymore.
I wonder when we see them again.
The next time you roll second highest on a random encounter table.
Mm-hmm. Figured that one out already.
Okay. And we will go back to traveling. After that,
You are welcome.
I need to stop doing these things to myself.
Hmm?
I don't think I ever will, somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that loaded instantly.
I get the same feeling.
The only one who can make that decision is you.
So, with that out of the way, you may continue your travel. Someone please roll, whoever's turn it is, please roll a d6 and a d4. 1, okay. Roll a d6, please. Thanks.
1 is also bad? Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
I need you to move back one hex as the winds become wild, blowing the ship in every which direction, the sea growing very rough. To continue at full mast would be to risk your mast being torn off. So unfortunately, you will be traveling slower for this day. So I guess it evens out, considering you had 1 extra hex.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, whoever's rolling the next day, please.
I was right before him, so...
Guess I'll do it.
A 2 and a 4. A 4. Please roll another d4. This is starting to go in a second. You may move 1 extra square as the winds that were previously...
Oh.
That was 2. The winds that were previously hampering you have turned favorable, blowing in your direction, allowing you to travel faster. It looks like you've got 1 more day of travel to get to about here. Yes. So 1 more. Who wants to do the final roll?
Chris, fuck us up.
Do you want to do the honors, Chris, or should I?
Go ahead. I've rolled twice.
2. Weather stays as is. The winds continue to be favorable, meaning you would, instead of landing in the evening, land in the afternoon.
Okay.
I'm going to move us to this map. Because this one is actually already built for player travel. Where is your group token?
Yeah.
Party token, there it is. So if you landed about there, it'd be here.
Would there be some kind of port, town, or city?
No, but the waters would be deep enough for you to berth the boat right inland. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Also, we probably forgot to talk with someone on the ship, the merchant.
Oh yeah, he's been with you this whole time. He's just been cowering below deck the entire time. He took one look at the gold dragon and fainted, stuff like that.
Fair enough.
Let's see.
Not that much of it. Did he eat the fruit, though?
No, he would have seen what was happening and refused. He would have just been nibbling on his own rations.
Quick question. Everybody has a black screen or do they see the map?
I see
the map.
Black screen.
How about now?
Still black.
I see something. What is that?
You might need
That's
to
like
refresh.
That's a tiny little ruler someone's made.
You might need to
That's all I
refresh
see.
then.
Sure.
It does this sometimes. I don't know why.
Just to spite us.
Let me log in again.
That's why it's not loaded. Yeah. Wait. I don't know why it does this, but it'll sometimes just log you out mid-game, but not tell you, and then things will stop loading because you haven't got permission anymore.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I love that feature.
Reminds me of the old Roll20 days. Doesn't do it to me for some reason.
That's nice.
Well, Wayne, Archilaus. If you were to look to the north right now, you would see well, you probably wouldn't be able to see the city itself, but you would certainly see the landmass that is your home, where you came from.
Yeah. So am I familiar with the area that we're in then?
This region isn't part of Nyrina, but you might have some familiarity with it. It's a desert that's long been abandoned. There's ruins and pyramids there, but outside of the Archaeologist Guild, most people avoid this place. Especially given its proximity to the Hagwood, which is right here.
Right. I'm still getting a black screen, but it says I don't have a token with visibility in this scene.
That would be because I haven't given you control of this token yet, like everyone else has.
For me, it's fixed.
There we go. How about now?
Do I need to reload again?
Hang on, let me put this down again. How about now?
Okay, yes. Now I can see.
We're quite close to the Hagwood. We could do that quest as well.
Yuphi?
Yuphi?
Sorry, I was spacing out for a moment. What was the question?
You may ask the question again.
We're quite close to the Hagwood. We could do that mission as well.
No. I will look at you very sternly. But you would easily probe that I am terrified. No.
Yes, madam.
The archaeologist will pull out this small map and be like, they didn't actually give us specify the route, but where we're going is here. If you guys can see the ping.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what the best route to get there is. They were supposed to tell me, and they never did. So we'll need to just make our way west. We could try going through the hill a bit, or maybe along the coast.
Are the rock formations on the map are they also solid rock in the world?
There's passes, like there is valleys and passes. You can go between some of them. They are pretty similar to how they look on the map. So like there's clearly a valley between these two. There's a valley along here, I'd say. You could go along the coast. You could go around and try and go through that way. Yeah. As I understand it, the majority of the kingdom back when it existed was in this sort of natural... I don't know what the right term would be, but this area that was within the Ring of Mountains. Going to protect it from the winds and all that.
Right. Well, let's get a move on.
Well, which route do you wish to take?
I suggest we follow the ridge.
Yeah.
The sand can be treacherous, both for footing and for you guys at least. As I slide over the sand.
You have those boots.
A ring.
A ring. That would come in use.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had that ring.
Haha.
Okay. Well.
Ooh.
On this map, I believe it is already set up, so... Yeah, you can move... 30 feet is your movement speed. But it's halved, I'm afraid. Because this is difficult terrain. And I don't think any of you've got something to cancel that out.
I do, but that's just for me.
For the group as a whole. You don't have a ranger.
No.
I maybe have something for myself.
So 30 feet.
I don't know if I can do that for the whole party.
Let's have a look.
Maybe before we left, I put 2 things in Precious.
Okay.
I think we take Precious with us.
Sure.
Okay, Precious is with the party. What about the black market hustler who is looking between you guys and the boat? Like he wants to stay on the boat.
You're free to stay, but without protection for at least 10 days.
Maybe I could take the boat just out into the sea a little?
Do you know how to...
We're not leaving him on the boat.
Fair enough.
That sounds like...
Yep.
Come on.
Going with.
Don't worry. These guys... We're
I think you're cutting out a bit, Chris.
No, that was on purpose.
Okay.
What's your name? What's your name, friend?
Your friend, buddy.
Actually, to make this a bit easier, can I just temporarily... Yeah, I'm just going to set your walk to 15, just to keep it nice and simple. Okay. I'm guessing you'd have asked his name previously. 1 second. He'll just sort of look at you nervously. Name's Deacon.
All right, Bob. Let's go.
What?
Come on.
Oh, did we give him an undercover name?
Yes.
His name's Bob now. You look like a Bob to me.
Okay.
As we're disembarking and such and getting ready for this journey, I would like to cast a spell.
Yes?
No.
I would like to find a steed. A celestial warhorse.
You want a horse? Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Go.
I thought about celestial camel. I was really tempted, but I didn't think it would fit the theme of Archilaus.
Well, I mean, it takes on a form that you choose, so you could always choose
I know, but I was reading the list and I was like, there's camel and elk and mastiff, but I think a celestial, like, Ares warhorse thing would be cooler.
Yeah.
Please never ever choose mastiff. I got mauled by one.
Okay.
Extensively.
Good
Fair
boy. Okay. Yeah, so Archilaus would have his own horse. The rest of you, I guess, would be on foot.
Yeah, I will ask Bubbles to keep an eye on the ship.
Bubbles will stare at you.
Good horse, kelpie demon thing. Okay, bye, Bubbles.
It will continue to stare at you as you go out of sight. Okay.
Anything to make the...
Oh, wow, there's actually... Interesting.
Oh.
Okay. So, so you're traveling west, you're following the coast, did you say?
The cliffs.
Oh, you're following the cliffs. Okay. In that case...
Yes, sure.
Let's see. You wouldn't get that. Someone just roll a d4 for me. See if you find anything as you go. There's no actual roads or paths out here. Oh, yes you do, Gert. Roll a d3.
Chico.
2. Okay. As you are traveling along, and it is difficult marching. Archilaus, you aren't suffering too much because you're on horseback and you have your whole thing with fire.
Mm-hmm.
But the heat of the day bearing down on you all, the my brain just stopped working. The sand beneath your feet as you're trying to walk. It's difficult going. But
Is it really hot?
Yes.
We are following the coastline.
Then
right?
I will take the cooling orb out of precious that I stocked in it.
Well done. Then you don't. All of you will begin to feel a pleasant coolness around Zor as he pulls out something that previously helped you out in a volcano.
That is a good idea. We are sticking to the shoreline, right? We said.
I
No,
think
the mountains.
following the mountains, yeah.
Yeah.
Crossing the desert over here could be treacherous. Following the mountains is easier.
As you continue along, and are coming to the end of your day's travel, you will find an oasis.
Is it real?
Are you?
Yes, it does indeed appear to be real. Let me just put you all down. There we go.
Oh,
Oh, finally, and I'll run.
but you don't know what.
Is this the only source of water we've seen as we've travelled?
Aside from the ocean itself, yeah.
Have we seen any creatures at all where we've been moving?
Yeah, you'll have seen birds overhead, big, horrible, clawing things. You've not seen anything on the ground, though.
I'm trying to stand on the water.
You stand on the water.
Okay,
I
it's
want to
water.
just kind of say out loud that this is likely the only water source for a few miles that is drinkable. Maybe proceed with caution as to what creatures may use this for, a watering hole.
Could we fill Precious with water?
Or ignore me. That's
No, I'm not ignoring you. I'm thinking you're right, but I want water.
I'm ignoring you. I'm already in the water.
I'm already not at the water. I'm halfway. Like,
So you
I
want to
would
walk
like-
aboard Precious?
Well, yeah, maybe filling it with water. Then we have a big supply of water with us. Just a thought. I would like to send out my owl
No,
some recon.
I don't want to put water in precious. We don't know if that will destroy the other things in it.
Fair enough. I will yeet out. What's his face again? Pet. Twinkle. My owl. Go!
No.
Quick question.
Yes?
I don't need to eat or drink, but what happens if I walk through the desert without drinking?
Well, what happens to a corpse that's under extreme heat for a prolonged amount of time?
You become jerky.
I'm gonna be a mummified little boss.
Again.
I've been there, done that.
To be fair, we got the cooling orb.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
cooling
but
orb will help you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I will just slowly go to the water very cautiously and soak in it for a little bit.
Are we setting up camp here, I suppose?
It is the end of the day's travel, so it is at this point getting dark. And as it's getting dark, it's getting really cold.
I'm
start on
storing the orb
The
away.
orb away. Yeah.
That is how deserts work.
I'll start on the Lehman's tiny hut.
I completely forgot you had that spell. You hadn't used it in so long.
Yes, I will do the same.
You have
If
two
we want
tiny
more
huts,
space.
okay.
Yes, if we want more space, then I will.
Makes sense.
Try and find some ground that's more tough. Not on the sand.
Could we get some of those big ass leaves from the trees? Maybe put those down.
I agree with Archilaus, we should be careful.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, no trees?
Probably not a good idea.
Why?
I don't know. Snakes. Look, I'm not a desert version.
Maybe some badgers.
In trees?
No,
I would love to meet them, but
No, I don't think we'll find any badgers here. At least not in
Aww.
the full-on desert.
The mushrooms then?
won't survive the heat.
Exactly.
No tree climbing then.
Archilaus, you did live in the adjacent region, so I will allow you a nature check to know what kind of creatures you might find around here.
sure.
Also, aren't we missing 2 people?
Oh, yes, they are with you. I just haven't put them on the map.
Okay.
As is good boy and precious.
You would know in terms of wildlife, there's surprisingly little in this region, even as deserts go. Beyond the vultures, there is occasionally camels that have gone wild after their riders have died. But there's also giant scorpions. Occasionally, fire elementals will pop up in the region. Lamias, and most concerning of all are sphinxes, of which at least 2 are known to roam in the region.
Okay, I will relay all that to the party and once again reiterate, if we're going to set up camp, let's maybe not be right next to the water where creatures like to gather.
Yep, we'll be invisible because we're in bubbles. It's fine. Fine.
I mean, they won't be able to enter, but I'm pretty sure they can. Well, can they?
Anything with decent intelligence will figure out that something is amiss.
Regardless, we should be cautious.
Agreed.
Okay. Do you want to show me where you're intending to set up these tiny huts then?
Over yonder. Oh, and I got over here.
Okay.
Then I'll set up over here.
Deacon this whole time is just going to be muttering into himself, first it's too hot all day and then there's sand everywhere and now it's cold and just as we find some nice cool water it's freezing out all of a sudden. What even is this place?
Bob. Shut up.
Yeah.
It's a desert, Deacon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's standard stuff in the desert.
I've never been to a desert.
Well, Well, I mean, neither
Right.
we, but we read books. I mean, it's pretty common knowledge.
Do I have any active memories of being in the desert? Except for the fire pit thing with the marshmallows. I believe that was in a desert.
Oh yes, because we determined that your race invented marshmallows. Give me an intelligence check, not a save. So click the intelligence, the word
Yes.
in at the very top of your screen. I accidentally clicked your headband of intellect. Ignore that.
How dare? No.
Yeah, it's ever since you got off the boat and have been, especially since you started moving through the ring of mountains, you've had, for lack of a better word, a headache. Just this constant pressure in your head. Occasionally you'd look at a mountain and you'd swear you've seen that mountain before, but there's something missing from it, like there should be a building or something. Or you'd look out to the sea and wonder, where's the docks? Just something. You keep getting this nagging feeling that things are missing, that you remember being there.
In this specific location.
In this specific location, no.
Oh.
It's unlikely there was an oasis here 4,000 years ago.
No, but more like where we landed and...
Oh, where you landed, it wasn't too bad, but as you've headed more inland, it's definitely got worse.
Yeah.
Supposed to be your pyramid here.
And then we summoned it.
Now, as the night wears on, I am going to need someone to roll a d6.
Should I as well?
Sure.
Fuck.
That's okay.
Don't worry, it's just a purple worm.
As you are... I'm thinking Archilaus especially will notice this because he's the one that's been the most cautious so far. You will notice in the night some creatures moving around the oasis. At one point, what you're positive is a couple of camels. Although you don't really see it, you hear something large slithering around at one point. And right next to the domes, 3 giant scorpions pop out at one point and then scuttle away.
Jesus fucking Christ.
But nothing else happens.
I do have a question.
Yes?
My horse is a magic horse, right?
Yes?
So it's like, does it need to eat or sleep?
I don't think Fine Steeds needs to. No.
Right. And my horse can telepathically communicate with me, apparently, which I didn't know. Can I just elect my horse to just kind of keep a lookout where we're resting?
Yes.
I got an
I
intelligence
can
of
also-
6. I don't know how that's going to work out, but
While your steed is in
Just
1
like
mile
a-
with you... Yeah, I mean, the horse is just sort of there.
yeah.
I'm guessing it's crammed into one of the domes to avoid...
Yeah.
Which is probably not the most comfortable for anyone, but...
Probably not.
There with Bob.
I mean, but I can do the Ghost of Tsushima thing, right? Where it's like, has anyone played Ghost of Tsushima?
A
Where
bit.
you rest your horse and you sit in between its legs and stuff, and it's like curled up. I don't know how to describe it.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I mean, that could be definitely done.
It's easily done.
But yeah, the night will wear on, and then, although you guys won't notice it in the domes because they are temperate, you get to set the temperature. You won't. The sun will begin to shine once more as the day continues to the next.
Nice.
But yeah, choosing the domes and being cautious was sensible.
See, Archilaus, nothing to worry about.
There was quite a few things to worry about, actually, but nothing that saw us, anyway. There was camels, there was some scorpions, there was something big, probably one of the sphinxes. Yeah.
What's a sphinx? Should I be worried?
Bad is what they are.
Right.
Dragon of the desert, basically.
What do they look like? Like a dragon?
Well, what did D&D Sphinxes look like? Changes every bloody medium.
As far as I know, they are fairly standard as sphinxes go. Body of a lion, wings, face of a human.
Yeah, a giant dragon-sized lion with wings.
Does this description trigger anything in me?
Give me an intelligence check.
The new king.
I feel like there's gonna be a lot of intelligence checks in this area.
Yes. You remember in the past, one time escorting your father along a cliff road towards what he told you was the abode of the... Let me make sure I get this name right. The Androsphinx. This massive creature that your people had made a pact with. It would not bother you. It would even help protect your lands, provided that you carried out certain things for it every so often. You can't remember what those things precisely were.
Something
but
with virgins and a pit of fire and...
No. No. But yes, this is what you do remember is being very intimidated by the creature, which was enormous, immensely intelligent, and very, very dangerous.
Okay. Do I know how old they get?
That is actually a good question.
Like, could one still be around from all the way back then? I don't know how old these creatures get.
Well, if I've heard about it, it's surely still at least one around.
Sphinxes are immortal.
Well,
Yeah, so
As in
maybe
they can be
meet the
killed,
same
but they
Sphinx.
don't die of old age.
yeah.
So maybe if we meet the Sphinx, it might be that one Sphinx.
Let's just try not to meet a sphinx.
It probably won't recognize you.
Well, maybe, like... Have I ever connected the dots that this is where... Reeb would kind of have been?
I would say at this point it's, especially given that you're going to a place where you know pyramids disappeared from, and you were in a pyramid.
Yes.
There's not
I
really
have connected the dots.
this part of the world. There's not really anywhere else. Plus all the stuff that happened with the artifacts in Tull, which included actually, I think they had a statue of a phoenix down there. When you were in that dungeon. So yeah, at this point it wouldn't be difficult for you to put 2 and 2 together. That this is probably Reap.
Alright, I would share this with the others. Not with the other 2 that I don't know as well. But, like, if there's a moment where...
You're not going to tell the archaeologist that you're from the past.
Yes, I am not.
That's fair.
I don't think she would let me get away with that.
While they are doing this, I would like to cast Liamon's tiny hut while standing in the water.
Okay.
And I will then make it opaque so that they can see through it. And then I will use, I will undress, and I will use, I'm being creative here, I will use shape water to take a shower.
Okay,
Well,
yeah, fair enough.
well,
Fair enough. Okay. So, you're telling the rest of the party that, except for Yuphi, it would seem, because she's having a shower, that this is likely the ancient land of Reeb.
Yes. And that I used to rule these lands.
Right. When you were the mummy, right?
Before the mummy. Before they made me a mummy, I was the ruler of this land, and then when I passed, they turned me into the mummy, which then you roused from my slumber. And that's how things got moving again, but
So that's what got you here, right?
that's what brought me back here, yes. As the last man standing of the Arabian Emirate. Yeah.
And how do you feel about that?
Make you feel.
It makes me feel lonesome, in a way.
Makes sense.
Everything I knew is gone. All that's left is an oasis in a desert and sand, and even the pyramids that apparently were here are gone. So, my friends, my family, there's nothing to show the world that we ever were here. So,
I mean,
Well,
there is.
we're going to a dig site, right?
Yeah.
Might end up in your bedchambers or something.
We found some information on your people, right?
yes, we might, we will. I
And we-
expect it.
We did find your body.
That you did, yes.
So not all is gone.
DM's
And-
note: you destroyed his body.
Yeah, but the
My-
temple is still there after the pyramid.
My body is no longer here, but I'm still here in spirit. I may not look like a Rebian anymore, but I still am inside.
How are you?
Well, with every memory that pops up, I become a little bit more.
Is at this point your conversation will be broken by Deacon loudly complaining, "I had to put up with that horse's tail in my face all night."
Stop complaining.
You
I
want to
want to just slowly turn my head and stare at him.
You don't even need to roll intimidation; he instantly cowers.
I don't say anything. I just stare until he like moves away or looks away, and then I'll.
He'll just sort of
return
like
the
do that
conversation.
awkward look. He'll look sort of like sideways, lower his head, and then just sort of shuffle away.
Power move. I like it.
Would you prefer death or a little discomfort?
Discomfort.
We'll get you out of here as fast as we can, but until that time, you're stuck with us.
Let's get a move on. Yuphi, you done yet?
Yeah, what? Up, yeah. What? Really loud. Cranked up. And I'll stop taking it. Oh, I'll get dressed for it, and then I'll drop everything. Yeah,
Okay.
that was good.
Okay, we'll move back to the map. As soon as I remember where the hell I put it. There it is.
So, have all the pyramids that were here been taken away by the fucking beans?
Not all of them. 2 of them.
Wait, the beans are the reason the pyramids are gone?
Yes.
Yes.
What the fuck? I thought it was something deeper than that.
Hey, so literally one of the abilities of the magic beans is to summon a pyramid.
And we summoned two.
They did.
That token is locked again.
How does that happen?
It might have been the ship again. Let's see.
Yeah, but even then, how does it happen? I've never heard of tokens getting locked. There's not even a lock option on them.
For me, both of them move the same way if I try to move them.
Yeah, because you're both
No, not
selected. Okay.
Weird.
Again, I'll need someone to roll a d4 as you continue along the cliff's edge.
I can roll a d4.
Yeah, today all you encounter is sand, sun, rocks, sand, and sand.
I like
This
that one
will
rock.
make me remember something from the past.
No.
That you hated sand.
The reason I traveled a lot comes back up.
No. It's... You look up at the vultures and they're just staring down at you. Well, cawing down at you as if... You see them circling overhead a lot as if they're waiting for you to die.
Yeah, too late, fuckers.
I'll cast Fish's Mockery on a vulture.
I think they're too high up for that.
Oh.
Yeah, they'd definitely be out of range.
Well, I cast it anyway.
Okay.
Locked?
Okay, so something is locking the token, and I don't know what it is. So if you just show me where you want to move it, I'll move it there.
There.
Okay. And then I need a d4 roll again.
Got it.
Okay. Please roll a d2. I know, not many options there. Okay. Oop, I need to put a fade out on that one. There we go. You will, as you continue forwards through this rocky area along the edge of the mountains, come across something very strange. I will place you on the map, and then I will pull you to the map.
Oh.
Hmm.
Is it supposed to be black?
Hmm?
Is it supposed to be black?
If it's completely black, that means you might need to relog or reload.
Right. You have lost connection. Thank you.
Yeah, I had that too a little bit ago.
Also, Cassius still concentrating on something, and Erevanthe has inspiration.
Does this work? There we go.
Rosea, do you perhaps know what this is?
She will be staying up at... This hand is extending out of this crevice in the ground. The hand is probably... The palm of the hand is probably a good 15 feet up. So you can just see a lot of the forearm coming out of this crevice. And she is flicking through a notebook, staring at it, then at the notebook, then at it again. No, I've never heard of anything like this.
Does this sound familiar? Seem familiar to me?
Give me an intelligence check.
Bloody hell! Oh, I'm so happy I got that headband. And there we go.
No, from your memories, your people never built anything like this.
Seeing as you don't know what it is, stay back.
Have I ever heard songs about this or any stories?
I'm gonna say no.
Alright.
Would I know anything from?
I'm gonna say no again, I'm afraid.
No.
I
No.
want to look into the crevice.
It's very deep. You've got a feeling if you fell in there, you would not survive. Your dark vision would extend down. You'd see a lot of the arm, but even at the maximum distance, you still don't see anything else except the arm going down.
Is it the wall? Is it sand or stone? What kind of ground or walls is it?
It looks like it is stone, but I'm trying to remember what the right word for it is, where it's really loose, if that makes sense.
Sandstone.
Yeah, like if you were to try to say climb down it via handholds, the chances of it not collapsing and just sending you hurtling down into the depths very low.
Zor can walk down there.
Yeah, that's my point.
I'm aware. And if that's what you wish to do, please let me know.
Could I hold my spear out and just ignite it so it's nice and bright and just drop it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You will watch it fall and fall. Eventually you'll hear a clank as if it bounces off of something. I'm trying to think what the right word for this would be. Something. It doesn't sound like it's bouncing off of the stone walls, so to speak. More as if it was bouncing off of something smooth and crafted, shall we say. So as if it was bouncing off a piece of this.
Right. And can we see the faint glow in the distance once it lands?
No, you would see it when it hits something and then sort of rolls off the edge and keeps going down. The flame would eventually fade from sight as it's still falling.
I would like
some of my spear then.
I would like to try something. If
Archilaus. Sorry, one moment, Yuphi. Your spear, when you summon it back, for a moment, it feels oddly and almost deathly cold, which does not make sense for your spear.
Well, like it's got frost on it or something?
Yeah, almost.
I'll just kind of show that to the party. It's like, well, it's certainly cold down there.
Like, the spear is literally steaming in the hot air and and thanks to the flames. Before it fades quite quickly. But it's definitely something down there is unnaturally cold.
I have an idea. Once my spear is back to normal, can I just stand over here and am I able to, stretching an arm out, touch the stone?
Yeah, you can reach the stone.
Hand?
Yeah, you can reach it.
Yeah, can I just not attacking it, just pressing the tip of my spear against it? Does it do the freezing thing again?
No.
No. Okay, well, it's not the statue.
Can we see what's on the top of the hand?
I would like
You
to...
would be able to from a distance. But yes, Chris, what was it you were trying to do?
I would like to pull out my teeth. One of my...
of course.
Yeah, of course. So why wouldn't I? And I will do a little bit of magic and I'll throw it down there.
Okay, please tell me what this is.
This is my eerie token, and I can use it to remote view anything within 10 miles of the. If within 10 miles, I can look out of it as if I'll link it.
Yeah, I'm reading it.
The bottom one.
Are you staying next to the edge of the crevice as you activate this?
Well, I'll walk, take a step back, and then I'll enter my trance.
Yeah, I'm just seeing the bit about you being blinded and deafened, so I can just see Yuphi falling in.
I'll just sit down and concentrate.
Okay.
On.
So you would see.
I do have the devil's sight.
Yeah. Thing is, it's a tooth. They aren't the most.
True.
So, does it share your? Hang on.
Yeah, while you are using your senses at the token's location.
Oh yeah, it does say your senses. So yes, you would have devil sight. You would see mostly stone. You would see that bits of the statue are coming through the stone, as if this was buried. It's not just like there's a cavern there that the statue is reaching out of. It's literally built into the stone, or the stone has over time encompassed it somehow. Yeah.
I'll very loudly describe this. I am definite.
As it keeps falling, it's your senses that are going through it.
Yep.
I'm gonna say Yuphi
make some kind of save.
begins to shiver.
Huh. Getting cold.
And as it keeps on, it's getting colder and colder and colder. To the point, Yuphi, that you begin to feel like you're freezing alive.
Okay.
Roll a d20 for me, just to see if the tooth is going to keep falling or if it's going to hit something. Okay, somehow the tooth has avoided every obstacle along the way and keeps falling. You would see the statue is incredibly tall, as you might imagine, just by the hand. It is a full statue, complete. You've not seen much detail, but it's proportionally correct. The statue's hand is that size, and the rest of the body is appropriately sized to match. As you are coming to the bottom of it, you would see that there is some constructed walls along the ground beneath you as you are rapidly falling towards it. Are slabs of stone, like there's some kind of buried temple or something here. And then your vision will go out because the moment your tooth hits the bottom, it would shatter. Teeth
so
would
deep
not.
in the
Yeah, there's no way a tooth could fall hundreds of feet and not break.
At some point, even that would hit the terminal velocity.
Yeah.
So, oh god, I'm cold. I'll take my chance.
Yuphi, I want you to give me a Constitution save.
Well, I would like to say that it's just my. You can see and hear. Just to be, but I'll do it. But oh, that's a low one.
Yes, but this is, as you would quickly determine, this is an unnatural cold. Yuphi. Your usually very pink skin has started to take on a shade of blue. There's frost on your horns. It's like you've been walking through or on the middle an iceberg in the middle of a blizzard. You are, even with your resistance, you are frozen.
Oh, I was okay. Good. I was gonna say I'm resistant.
Like this is a deathly cold. It's yeah.
I'll describe to them what I saw while I was doing that very loudly. Do we have any? Warm me up a bit.
Just step away from Zor.
Yeah, but that's not. Fine, I'll step back a bit more, and I'll take off my well, not my robe, my coat, I guess, and I'll stay lying in the sand in the open sun.
I create a bonfire next to you.
Thank you.
What do we see? What it's holding in its hand?
You would, yeah, you'd be able to see that from
But
a distance. Like if you're underneath it, you wouldn't, but when you're approaching it, you could see it.
Okay, then I will try to walk on to the statue to go see the thing in the hand.
Okay, the stone is very smooth, but you, because of your spider climb like feature, you can indeed. The orb in the middle is, you'd realize quickly, it's not a gemstone, it is just stone that's been carved and shaped into it. They've managed to get this pattern on it that almost looks like there's a liquid swirling within it. There isn't, it is just a stone, but yes. It's purely some kind of ornament or something.
I'll place that right next to Zor.
Okay.
What's this, Zor?
I don't know.
It is
Looks like
affixed.
stone.
It is affixed to the statue, I will also say.
Oh, we can't take it with us.
I tried touching it.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It feels like the rest of the stone statue.
Just feels like stone.
Why is it red?
Because it's redstone.
Is it like carved and colored, or is it something magical?
There's no magic here. It's just carved.
Could I open my magical awareness?
Yeah. And you don't sense within its 60 feet, I believe. Let me see.
Yep, 60.
Yeah, you don't sense any unusual forms of magic within 60 feet of you. Just the usual bizarre magic you sense from your party.
Mm-hmm. And Rosé and Duke.
The what, sir?
Dukin?
Neither of them have any magical items on them.
Okay.
Can we try to take the thing off, Zor? Is this something you want to take with us?
It's in the stone.
It is
It's not
affixed to it. You would have to break it to remove it. It'd also be quite heavy because it is large. Like the stone is, you can see comparable to Zor in size.
Oh. So do we want to defile the statue?
We don't know what it is.
Are we going to break it?
I don't see why.
Yeah, why?
It's not magical.
Fair enough. I just want to know what happens, because this is weird. There's a hand with a red orb sticking out of the ground. There has to be something to this, right?
Does it look like the orb Faedrun had? I shout up.
Do I remember if it's that orb?
Does it look like the one Faedrun had?
I would need perception checks, I think would be the best way to go there.
Possibles of alertness. What did it do again?
I cannot inspire myself, can I?
I think you can inspire yourself.
No, you can't.
No.
It's one of the downsides of bardic inspiration.
Yep.
I will. Yep.
Well, that's in the wall.
There's definitely similarities. The strange swirling design on it as if to suggest it was filled with liquid. Its color, its shape. It's comparatively, if you were to take into account the rest of the statue, a lot smaller than the one Faedrun had. But that's hard to say if that's of any import. But it's definitely... You can definitely see similarities.
Yeah, it kind of looks like the same. Just a bit small. Compared to, you know.
Skill-wise, you mean?
Yeah. With the hand and all.
Yeah.
But it looks like it, but... Then again, I didn't see the orb really good. It fell apart.
Fair.
Are we going to leave it here?
I am not hauling that rock.
It's not doing any harm, right?
Yet.
We need to record this location. This is an amazing find. No one's ever spoke of this before.
Rosé, do be aware that apparently the orb in the middle, the palm, is similar to the one that summoned the blood rain in Erevanthe.
Well, yes, and that's... Do you not find that fascinating? Think of the things... If this is linked to that, we could learn so much. We could learn what the blood rain is.
So could the people that want to summon it. It might help them as well.
Well, so we should just forget this exists? Forget this place is here?
It's not what I'm saying. Just be careful with the information.
Oh, of course, I wouldn't tell everyone. I mean, this is... You'll look a bit shifty for a moment. This is my find. They'll have to listen to me on this one.
Just notify us in your scriptures.
Pardon?
Just give us a bit of credit for bringing you here as well.
Oh, of course, of course. I'll definitely make sure you're mentioned. Who knows what we could discover down there?
Apparently a lot of gold.
Yes, that's a bit concerning, actually.
So,
What happens of it?
do I need to go look down? I can walk down the hand or the arm.
Do you think that's safe, or?
Well, if I walk on the statue, it will be no problem. It's hard. It's a hard surface.
Yuphi said she almost froze to death down there.
Oh yeah, and mind you, I'm very resistant to the cold.
We
Good
won't be
point.
able to help you there.
You will be all on your own.
Yeah, better not.
And do keep in mind, though, you are moving down yourself instead of falling down fast where you don't have control over where you go, how fast you go.
Still, if something happens, you're all on your own.
That is true.
Okay, I'm going to try and dislodge the gem from the hand. Or the orb thingy.
I will stand back.
How are you doing this?
I'll put my blade under it, try to get some leverage.
Because you are so strong.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're kind of using it like a crowbar, I guess.
I'm gonna walk up the thumb and stand on top of it and look at what he's doing.
Okay, give me an athletics check.
Yeah.
Which one?
Him. It's just... It's not moving. You will hear a voice call up to you. What are you doing? Don't damage anything. This is a valuable find.
Shut up, Bob.
What?
That's Rosea.
I know.
They're all Bob to me. Yeah.
Okay.
He's just trying to be foolish and trying to get this the rock out with his knife.
She's going to look up at the sky because this is that happened at the end of your days of travel at this point. As it's getting dark, we should probably set up camp as well. Do we think it's safe here?
Let's move a bit away from the crevice. If something shifts, we don't fall in.
You say that. Okay.
Who says
H
what?
mark. No, we went Dutch in between, right in the middle of a sentence.
Oh, didn't even notice myself.
I never noticed
we
anything
should move
either.
a bit away from.
Oh, right, yeah, a bit away.
That's what I thought you said was a bit away.
No, it's very similar, but yeah, it wasn't. Could we? Maybe I'm assuming that we have been drinking our water supplies and stuff. Cut open this cactus for some water, something.
Do you want to let...
Do you even know that's the thing you can do?
Me? No, probably not. So, well, I am proficient in nature.
Would I know if you could do that with some of the text I hear?
Maybe I don't know how to do it. I just know
Make a
there's
nature check with advantage, Cassian.
Ooh. Nature with advantage.
Yes, you know how to get cactus juice out effectively.
All right, I will help Yuphi in getting some cactus set. That will not make us hallucinate and go all wacky.
I don't know enough about cactus juice to know if that's actually in effect.
only
Some
in the
cactus,
avatar.
Okay.
We will take out the knife and start cutting the cactus.
Okay. You would be able to replenish your water supplies. I presume you previously replenished them at the oasis as well.
Yeah, would make sense. I'll do shape water and bend it into my water sack.
Okay.
Ooh, giant mushroom!
Maybe it's friendly.
As you settle down to rest for the night,
With the domes.
yes, I presume you'd be in the domes. You would notice fog, for lack of a better word, starts billowing out of the crevice.
We would have set up the thing.
Mm-hmm. The fog will grow pretty thick as the night continues on. And you'll begin to hear strange noises coming from it.
Bob, shut up.
That's not me. They almost sound like whales. Not whales, the creature, but like forlorn.
Whales of the dead.
Whales do
Like
wail as well.
screams, not like you know. I mean,
Yes.
that's like... Both were in my head at the same time. I was like, yeah, what one though?
The whales were wailing.
As the fog will continue to grow denser and denser. And then... Oh, that's too dense, actually. That's way too dense.
Then nothing
Then...
happens, right?
Archilaus, because you are... You will just hear Deacon let out a scream as he staggers back from the edge of the dome, where you'll see this spectral gaunt face pressed against it.
Is it? Oh shit! What do I do? Hold on.
Smite!
I was thinking that, but can I even poke my spear through the dome?
Yes.
You can. They can't enter, but you can poke through.
Yeah, sure. I'll just put like a divine smite on my spear and just poke it in the nose.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
Sure.
Oh! If they can see us and he can see through, then he has advantage. But doesn't matter. 'cause it's-
Natural 20, good
Wow.
lord. Okay, go for it.
And you did a smite.
Very good, very good. And the
So that's
The fire is another 2d4.
remember it was in my spells. There we go.
Is it a undead fiend or
Oh, it's undead.
It is.
The other one?
It is.
It's undead.
With a crit.
don't forget to add that as well.
Yeah,
so 5d8 or 10d8.
plus the fire.
So-
Hang on, was that the right amount now on that critical hit?
Nope. Nope. Two more d8.
Yeah, because it's
Two
an
more
undead.
D8.
It's an undead.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, I clicked the undead one though.
That's strange. It doesn't look like it's crit then.
Well,
No,
there
that's
he
odd.
is.
So that's 5 fire damage there. I need someone to remind me to fix all this shit before next session because I keep forgetting. Okay, so that is 13, 32, 48, plus another 5, 53 damage. One moment.
Is radiant damage relevant?
Not in this case.
Okay.
You nearly one-shot it.
Paladin goes brrrr.
It will respond by letting out a massive shriek.
Don't I have multi-attack?
You do. Would you like to make a second
Yeah.
attack before
Yeah,
it shrieks?
Like, I'm bopping it. I don't want it to do anything. I don't like how it looks.
Okay, it's
21.
dead.
Yeah, cool.
However, it is
I'll
not
alert the
the.
rest of the party that there's undead things outside. I've dealt with one. There could be
Oh,
more.
yes, there are several floating around, and the screeches and wails are going to get a lot more aggressive, and then, Yuphi and Erevanthe, I want both of you to roll a d20 for me.
Sure.
Nice.
Wow. Unfortunately, Yuphi, you lost the roll,
Oh.
as your dome is dispelled.
Fuck you, Erevanthe!
Deal with it.
And we will be going into a combat start of next session. Because we're just on time.
Can we see what we are fighting?
No,
Thick fog.
not yet.
Thick.
But you know at least one thing that's out there, or was out there. I think everyone knows what that creature was.
Benji.
But yes. Welcome to Reeb.
Oh boy. Yes, everybody, welcome to my home.
Was it blue skin?
Well, no, because he wasn't blue skinned in life either.
No, but that would.
No.
Anyway, chaos aside from gold dragon transformations, it is a shame you didn't know that's what the fruit did beforehand. Because imagine that in a boss fight.
Oh man.
That is only if we were lucky then.
No, yeah.
I don't know if you can identify the fruit, so you can figure out what they actually do.
Yeah.
That would have been great.
I mean, you can identify potions, right? So there's probably some sort of process there.
Yeah, but you
Even
guys
if it needs the spell identify, that would be a way, right?
Theoretically, let me have a look at the bag of beans again.
That would mean you need to roll every single banana beforehand.
It's a
Pick
ritual
fruit
spell.
remains
that's for
retaining
someone.
any magic for 30. I mean, yeah, there's nothing saying you can't identify it.
Yeah, well, if someone's got identified
I do.
as a ritual spell, then, short rests are about to be very productive.
The fruits are already gone.
Ah, well.
Next time.
Okay. And this campaign is once again in the lead, so to speak. As you guys are now on day 63 of spring.
Pretty close.
This calendar has actually been really useful. I'm going to be honest. Oh, it deleted the wrong fucking one. Why? Add new note. Hang on. There we go. Delete this one. There we go. So yeah, day 63 of spring overall. Yeah. So cheers for playing, guys. We'll resume in. Is everyone good to resume in 2 weeks? I'm trying to think of anything. 25th.
No, I will be in France.
You're going to Frostland, okay.
Oui, bien sûr. I will be back on the 8th.
Okay. Is anyone else not available on the 25th?
I'm
I
available.
should be.
I should
be
be
able.
free.
I'm available.
Okay. If we're just one player down, we can continue then.
I do Eldritch Blast.
And push things away.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
well,
slow them.
Warlock. The 8th, everything August based right now is a bit up in the air for me as I do have some exams to sit and stuff like that, so we'll just see how it goes. But the 25th should be fine. Yes, next week on the 16th we've got Steam and Steel. On the 19th we've got Inquisition. On the 22nd, I believe. No, is it the 22nd? No, I think it's the 15th we're doing the second. We might be starting a new campaign on the 22nd. I need to double check with everyone. Because I'm insane and now going to be DMing 4 campaigns. So yeah. Cheers for playing, everyone, and we will be back in a couple of weeks.
Yes, yes.
All right.
Bye.
Bye bye.